Agriculture, the art and science of growing things out of the ground that we can then eat. Something so important that everything in the society that we live in is based on it. An art that became science in the 1700s, and when science gets involved, people start to grow things more efficiently to get more from less. From the crop rotational method to the seed drill to a better taxation system, the agricultural revolution is what jump-started the industrial revolution. Without the increase in food, and thus food safety in the event of a famine, there could be no expansion of industry and society. With machines and techniques allowing smaller amounts of people to do more farmers were left not being able to contribute. So they were evicted from the farms they leased and moved to the cities to try and find work. It's here in the cities where the food being grown was sent so that it could feed these people who were no longer growing food, that a shift from a society of farmers to a society of workers started. With more people to work with, more labour-intensive jobs are possible. With more people concentrated in the cities, more technical skills could be taught. Education was increasingly important as jobs became more skilled and demanding. Without it, there was no hope of competing in the workforce. It was good even for these people not to be competing with the farm workers. With more money from more crops, more materials could be bought and traded. More materials fueled more jobs, built more factories, and increased the level of mechanization even higher, increasing the demand for skilled and educated labor even higher. All of this combining to create the mechanization that has lasted up to this current day. Enormous foundries to produce thousands of tons of metal, great ships made of steel, trains that bind entire countries together, carpenters working on crafting great trees into planks for ships to export goods, workers hammering out great steam engines, labourers carting entire towns worth of material to and from ships, cloth spinners weaving enough fabric to outfit entire regiments. All of it only possible because someone wanted to grow more food to feed their families, which had to suffer from regular famines and droughts, a safety net to keep those close to them safe. But if thousands of people are acting for the betterment of their society, do so at the same time, then the entire society will be better for it. The agricultural revolution, then, is thousands of different farmers all working together to the same goal and uplifting their entire society while doing so. The Industrial Revolution, a result of all this extra production concentrating into the cities and creating enough free time for enough people to sit around and think of better ways to do everything. All of it possible from the increased production of food and safety that brings to society. This is the Agrarian Revolution and how it started the Industrial